Tuesday we start our travel to Essen. 2 cars, 10 people ready for Monolith Arena Detective Amazons. So this is end of the day 1, or actually day 0. We have all both set up, the product arrived, no adventures at all. We have a ton of Monolith Arena, ton of Detective, ton of Amazons, or whatever you call them. And yes, tomorrow, big day, tomorrow on Thursday, people will just come here and hopefully buy Detective, buy new games. On Friday we have a keynote, as you know, and then a few more days, and the biggest board game show in Europe will be over. But now it's just before. It's day 0. Our friends here behind me, Plan B, just the tables arrived to them, so they are setting up. And here our friends from Yellow, they have everything set up. So basically it's evening. Publishers are slowly finishing the work and going back to the hotels to play some games. I already have some games. I already have some samples. Kanban Drivers Edition in my collection already, and Australia from Martin Wallace already in my collection. I have some cookies. I have some chocolate. So it was a very good day for me. Behind me you see Rindert, who is our Portal Games Netherlands, Portal Games Benelux representative. Well, thank you for watching, and see what happens next day. Day 9 AM, volunteers and our team starts coming to our booth. We are setting up Monolith Arena demos. Kerry is making fun faces behind me. And so now I will be teaching all the volunteers how to play Monolith Arena, how to demo it. And then in 1 hour the show begins. So it's almost 10 AM. In a moment the doors will open. We have a ton of people who just want to have a photo of the crowds coming into the halls like crazy. And of course I'm one of these person with camera trying to grab this crazy moment. So behind me you see a wall of geeks who will in a moment just open the doors and go into the Essen SPIEL 2018. Okay, I'm done. It's 50,000 people. I will not stay here for 2 hours. See you later in the vlog. Ready. So it began, we have people in the line, which makes me happy. I see people at this very moment, Detective and Amazon section just going to one of our funds, people having new promos, all the new products, volunteers starting teaching games. This is Essen. I'm happy.
We just finished the first day of Essen, and I guess a little exhausted. Yeah.
go.
It's 10 minutes to 1 p.m. That means it's a lunch break. Basically, everybody around this time at all big shows are looking for the hot dogs and hamburgers and snacks. Now please look at our booth. It's insane what's going on at this Essen for us. Crowded, totally crowded. We have 20 tables, busy all day long. We are super happy. We are extremely exhausted. It's a Saturday. I almost lost voice. Our volunteers are basically dying here by teaching the games. By far the most busy Essen fair for us. I'm super happy. We are running out of the Detective German edition. We have like a few copies left. Pegasus Spiele. Our partner sold almost 1,000 copies of Pegasus of Detective yesterday. They are sold out. We have a few copies left. I think we are at the best Essen for us in the history. I'm super happy and I need some rest, but the good news, Red Dead Redemption, the game, Red Dead Redemption has been just released, so after Essen, Ignacy is taking 1 week off playing on his PlayStation. This is the last German copy of Detective. It will be sold out in a moment. The very last copy of Detective at Essen 2018.
Some things will happen because boss is now wearing shoes.
So we are at the booth. The bowl of Snake and Lattes, the famous Canadian pub, restaurant, coffee shop, whatever you call it, the most famous place where you can drink coffee, drink beer and play board games. And these crazy Canadians came to Europe, came to Essen just to sell coffee, sell beer and let people play the games. You can see they have a ton of tables and they just built an actual coffee shop in the middle of Essen. We're in the hall number 1. And they are just doing coffee and making, and come with me, I'll show you. We have a lounge room here, you can rest, you have different rooms, and you can play other games. Like they literally built this place from the wood. I was here when they were starting that. It is literally built at the coffee shop in the middle of Essen. Awesome.